Well, look at this one. I always have this saying that, I was like, look, I'm not the best dancer. I'm not the best singer. I'm not the greatest musician. I'm not the best writer or producer, but I could do just enough of each one and I could go there and do something, And I used to say this for so many years and really try to tell people that, I can't sing like that. I can't sing like Michael Jackson or sing like Chris Brown or sing like Rihanna, but I could, and I used to slowly understand who I am by understanding who I'm not. And I bring it down to, there is this energy that I have, this energy of love and unity and just spreading that to the audience that is unique to me. But one day, in that same documentary, in some documentary, after me saying this so many times, I heard my mom saying it to somebody in an interview. She was like, well, he's not the best dancer. He's not the best. And every time she was saying it, it was like a dagger in me. I was like, But then quickly I realized she only repeating what she heard me say. And that's one of the best things she ever did for me in 2018.
Crazy.
When I wanted to take a break from 2017, actually 2017, I wanted to take that break. I went to India with Che and he took me to this beach. The beach was 2 hours long. You could take 2 hours to walk it. And I would walk it for an hour and not see another human being. And I was in a little hut that Che and them gave me to live on the front of the beach by myself. And they were in a big house in the back. And he gifted me his mentor from Toronto for that 2 weeks to help me with what I was going through.
Who's that?
Debbie Young.
Debbie Young. His mentor, a black young woman, mother of 2 children, bald head, spiritual, with her own spiritual philosophy.
She had a methodology that she uses for artistic development and human
I
development.
couldn't dream this up. She showed me the 7 chakras in the body. This was your crown. This was your third eye, which is your orality. This is your voice, your community. This is your heart, your rhythm. This is your solar plexus, your energy. This is your sacrum. And this is your root. And the most important thing was when she was hitting, like, this is the government. This is how the rules by which you govern this universe, this little universe. And then she was like, this orality is the stories that you tell or the stories that are told to you your entire life about yourself. And then it ring to me. My entire life, I'm saying, I'm not the best singer. I'm not the best dancer. And I'm actually telling this story to the point where other people start telling this story. And I had to really, really stop telling that story or stop saying that to myself and start to look now for my spots. Every leopard has unique spots and they can look like faults, but those unique spots are the spots that make you individual, make something that you could do different from what anybody else could do. And I started looking at it like that instead of looking like what I couldn't do. As like, what do I do? Who am I? What am I? But it took all these things and that kind of spiritual journey and that kind of going inward and that kind of him helping me with his community and his mentor, who I didn't expect to be this woman. And, sitting down on the beach, I came back to Trinidad with one of the biggest road marches and the best songs of my life, Soca Kingdom. These guys brought the song to me and I know how to work it and I sampled Super Blue and I spent months and it was one of the biggest outpourings of music and shifted music in a way that up to this day, a lot of these soca songs coming out of this part is, curated from that style.
Yeah. Wow.
Build up, 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 big drop, boom, mash up the place.
The craziest thing is her methodology is born out of dub poetry in Jamaica.
Okay.